Hey guys, wait. Do you see that clock on the wall? That clock is about 12 hours away from the very first quiz of our renal module. Now let me just give you some necessary background information. Before medical school started, me and several of my classmates have heard horror stories about this specific class. The renal module is single-handedly responsible for making several students fail and repeat the year. Now me, being an idiot and overconfident, decides on the first weekend of the renal module to go home and relax and just put studying on the back burner. So now I really have to bear down and deal with the consequences of my actions. So I am not very familiar with the precise logistics when it comes to failing a class, and know that I do not intend to find out. So join me on this countdown, this 12-hour countdown, where I will be going through an entire week of material and see how I do on the quiz, and hopefully I don't sleep through it, because that would be quite a shame. Without further ado, 12 hours on the clock, let's get started. Alright guys, so with every study session, there must be a plan. You have to decide what you want to accomplish and within what parameter of time, if you want it to be productive and quite simply successful. So I have made a to-do list in which I have split up the past week into 7 different categories. So the most difficult task on this list is undoubtedly physiology. Since I have a lot of energy right now, I'm gonna go ahead and tackle that one first. Anyways, I'm gonna get started. Let's do this. Alright, so I feel like it's been like 2 hours since I started studying, or maybe 3 hours. I don't know, it doesn't matter. The point is, I haven't even finished checking off the first thing on my list. Renal physio is just so freaking annoying and complicated. They gave us so many formulas, and they gave us 12 practice questions to go over, and I literally filled up this whole sheet of paper with all those equations, just going crazy, making us change units and all this ridiculous crap. Like, I'm not in GChem anymore. Like, why are you making things extra difficult and trying to trick me on these little things? It's super annoying. I'm getting super frustrated. As time goes on, my mind is getting more dull, and I'm just at the beginning of it. I haven't even past midnight yet. I know I have to study and learn this stuff now, because if I don't learn it now, then I'll just push it off all the way until study week, and I need that study week just to review and just refresh everything. I need to make sure it's already solid the first time for the quiz. So that is why I'm staying up and studying hard. So I'm gonna get back to it. Alright, so I finally finished the first thing on my to-do list. Done with physio, the hardest part. I'm not gonna be able to keep on studying without some external stimulants, so I'm gonna be taking some caffeine pills. But before I do that, I'm gonna go and take a quick 15-minute nap, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch some shut-eye after I take those pills. So be right back. Man, that nap felt so good. I kept putting the timer on and sleeping for another extra 10-15 minutes. Just kept going, but had to get up, come back to reality, and finish what was waiting for me. So here goes the first pill. Alright, that's bound to keep me up. Next up on the agenda, nephrotic, nephritic, and histology. Wrapping those 3 up together. Alright, so it's getting close to about 3:30 now, and I've already done all of the heavy lifting. It's just, I don't know, I don't feel like the things that I've gone over I have down very solid in my mind. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep repeating and going over things, but I could take a little break because I just finished the histology and I'm so tired. Look at my place. It is such a mess. My place is absolutely disgusting. This is such an accurate representation of my life right now. I'm so freaking tired. Look, I put the camera sideways. It's like we're lying down together, taking a nice break. One well deserved. Do not want to go back to studying. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail this freaking quiz. I seriously feel like I don't understand anything that I've studied. I freaking hate this. It's so done. Studying isn't gonna take care of itself, so need to hop right back to it. Make sure I keep up that good and high energy. I just have to go over sodium metabolism, urinalysis, and then some clearance stuff. And then I'll probably just review everything all over again. Let's get back to it. We're T-minus, wow, we're T-minus like 4 hours. I need to change and stuff because today is actually gonna be a really long day for me. I'm actually gonna have the male genital urinary exam. So my finger is going in some anus today. And that means my day is gonna be hella long. I'm not gonna get home until like 5 or 6, so we'll see how I survive today. So it's around 4:30 in the morning now. I have a few hours left before the quiz and I finally finished going over all of the material. Even though I don't feel too confident about it, at least I got through it. So I'm gonna take a quick 15-20 minute nap and then I'm going to shower, get dressed for clinical skills, and I'm gonna head over to school and just keep studying at the library. Okay, so the time has finally come for me to leave, go to school, continue my studies over there. Showered and ready. I'll change, ready for clinical skills. I'm gonna grab one more caffeine pill, just keep it with me, because or else I'm gonna die. I won't make it through the day. I'm gonna fall asleep. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm gonna miss at least like two questions. At least I did suffer and pay some penance for my choices this weekend. We'll see if my last minute studying and procrastinating paid off at least a little bit. Anyways, I'm gonna switch off to using my cell phone now. Not going to be carrying around this DSLR. Too lazy, don't have the time for it, so boom. First and only person in the lecture hall right now. I'm gonna take my last pill because besides the fact that I pretty much almost fell asleep on the way over here, I need to be productive these last few hours. It's the final stretch, the final countdown, so whatever. Alright, so I just got back from my extremely long day. Just finished the male genital urinary exam. It wasn't as bad as I expected. Watching the orientation video was actually more painful and kind of weird. It had some weird jazz slash elevator type music. Man, it was just cringe. It was pretty bad. The person was super nice, very helpful, really guided us through it, let us know if we were applying not enough pressure or if we were in the right area or not. Anyways, on the important thing, what I had been working towards with my whole staying up. So just as I predicted, man, self-fulfilling prophecy. I should have said I would have gotten 10 out of 10, but I missed 2 questions on the quiz. That's the lowest I've scored on the quiz so far. I mean, it's not really gonna affect my grade, but it really hurt my confidence and made me feel like crap. But I am actually so incredibly thankful that this quiz was hard for me and that I didn't score as well as I thought I would. Because if I would have scored a perfect score, then I would be too overconfident and too cocky, and I would keep putting off studying and just develop these bad habits. Doing bad on this quiz has lit a fire inside of me. Man, I'm gonna study like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that I don't miss another damn question in this whole module. It's literally pissed me off so much. It's made me really look in the mirror and just reflect on what I'm doing. I'm in medical school right now. All I'm supposed to be doing is putting my 100% best into my studies, and I have not been doing that as of late. I've become extremely complacent. So I am so glad that this happened. I'm going to study with a purpose, with a passion, and I can't wait for the next quiz and the exam that comes around the corner because I'm gonna smash it. But anyways, thank you for being with me on this journey. Somehow, I'm still awake and running with energy. I'm really just running on that fury and anger towards myself because, man, that is unacceptable. I will not let myself be proud of that performance. Thanks for joining me on this crazy procrastination 12-hour countdown journey. I'm gonna go ahead and work out because I need to start being productive, and I'm gonna clean up this place because this place is absolutely disgusting. I'm getting my life together, life on track. It's gonna be good. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I hope I see you in the next video. Peace.